Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, let's talk a little heavyweight, guys, right? And it's a couple of days now after the fight with Oleksandr Usyk and your boy Chaz Witherspoon. Right? We know who won the fight. I'm pretty sure you guys know this is a couple of days after now, right? So, we just want to talk about it a little bit, right? Because I'm hearing that Oleksandr Usyk, he had seventh or eighth round stoppage. You know, the corner stopped the fight because it was starting to be one-sided. And Chaz Witherspoon was just gassed. He was just out, find out about a fight with 1 week. Let's make sure this is clear. Chaz Witherspoon did a good job against a top heavyweight now, but a cruiserweight, an undisputed cruiserweight who has beaten everybody at cruiserweight. And I mean, not like some of these other fighters. He beat everybody who has a name in cruiserweight who could possibly be something. He's already beat him. So to come in on a week notice and go 8 rounds with a guy that's talented, that was pretty good from Witherspoon. And we know Witherspoon was tired, right? So that's a pretty good effort from him. It's good from his corner to just stop it because if I can't really barely get my hands up, my arms, but stop fighting. He's getting stronger, right? That's what, a week. But while we're talking about fighters taking on short notice, let me just say, these guys that people like to forget. I don't, what I'm saying? Guys like this is the reason I might get monetized soon, right? So a few more people might see this. But the bottom line is Walter Contadagua, remember him? The guy who fought Dimitri Andrade. How long did he know about that fight? 2 weeks? Made at 160 pounds, right? There's a difference. Heavyweights ain't got to make nothing. All they got to do is come, right? They don't have to make no weight. To make 160 pounds in 2 weeks, and you don't know, so that means you were living the life. What about another African brother? Julius Indongo, the one I keep mentioning about, he tried to become undisputed. Went to Scotland, beat Ricky Burns. Before that, it was in Russia, beat Troy Anowski when he was undefeated. And it was about to be Troy Anowski was the one that was going to start saying that Terrence Crawford was scared of. That's what they were going to start doing. Julius Indongo beat him and took those titles. Then after that, he decided, I'm going to go to Nebraska to fight Terrence Crawford. For those that don't know, Terrence Crawford is from Nebraska. So he was going to go there too. Didn't beat Terrence Crawford though, but he was trying to, right? So Julius Indongo, I don't know if it was the fight against Regis Prograis or something, also about 2 or 3 weeks notice. And to make 147. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Or 140, as a matter of fact. I think it's 140. Yeah. So those kind of guys make weight. So let's move him back on to Chaz Witherspoon. I mean, the heavyweight's supposed to be able to be ready, show up and fight. Should be a little bit fitter than that, but Chaz did a pretty good job. Now, for those saying Oleksandr Usyk did not make a big heavyweight splash. It's splashing enough for me. Unless you don't know Usyk. This is what Usyk's going to do. It's going to take him a while to figure out what he's going to do to you. And it's probably not necessarily have to knock you out. He just makes you quit, stop. You be mad that he's hitting you more than you hitting him. Same kind of thing as Lomachenko. It's like, damn, why you keep hitting me and I ain't even moving and stuff, man? That's pissing me off, right? And then I'm give up. No mossing and stuff. Bottom line is Oleksandr Usyk in his first fight, it did not matter who he fought. We can't treat Oleksandr Usyk like the rest of the fighters. He's special. And the reason why is because I don't go home and fight. I fight in your backyard. No one else does that. So until someone else other than that, it's only a few guys who I talk about in the same sentence as Oleksandr Usyk. Right? Wilder and Terrence Crawford among those. A few other ones. But Oleksandr Usyk does what he does and he's going to win the damn fight. He's been in close fights before. You think Maurice Briedis, he went there in Latvia to beat Maurice Briedis? That's a close fight. I think he won a split decision. But winning a split decision in somebody else's hometown means unanimous decision. That's what he did. But Briedis was in that fight. Right? A lot of people are in the fights. Great boxers. But at the end of the day, you're going to be at the end of a loss when you're dealing with this guy. So, yes, he made a splash in the heavyweight division because the splash was, I stopped somebody. And who's next? And he said, up until now, I'm ready for whoever he wants the Joshua Ruiz winner because he's the WBO mandatory now. And if they offer him the fight, he said he's willing to take it now. So, I don't have to tell you guys, but you should. I'm going to tell you anyway. Keep your eye on Usyk. This is nothing new. I've been telling you the whole time. You know, he's not going to be knocking out everybody, but hey, we're living in the age of Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is supposed to be the best heavyweight. He don't knock out people either. The ones who's knocking out everybody, the Deontay Wilders and the Joshuas of the world, are below him, is what they want to tell you. People will tell you that, you know, knocking people out, you know, you don't have no skills. Like we're talking to Deontay Wilder now. Deontay Wilder has no skills. He done knocked out 40 fighters from 41, and one stood up, was knocked down, and he don't have no skills. Which means they're telling you is, listen, we don't need to learn boxing because somebody who comes in windmills and can't really fight has a record like that. And all the ones that can fight and are real good boxers and technical don't have records like that. So that means all that boxing that you're learning, you can get beat up by a dude that's coming at you like this. That a damn shame. So save your money and go learn windmilling or something. But back to your boy Oleksandr Usyk. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna say except this. I told you, Ukraine bring the pain. It's plain. And you're gonna see it in the future. Let's see what else he does. I ain't checked the news today. Let's see. Maybe something coming out might be coming back in a few minutes. Let's see what happens. But Oleksandr Usyk handled his business for Chaz Witherspoon. He's ready for whoever in the heavyweight division. He's the mandatory by the WBO. And keep your eyes peeled on this dude. Period. Doma Sports Talk. Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.